y'all. What's good?
Welcome to Mya Takeover
EVTV. What's good,
Today,
everybody?
We're just gonna be talking about like simple things. It's not gonna be too deep, but it's not gonna be too deep. Well, we're just like simple conversations. We're having a conversation.
Hey,
I want to start off with choir because I love choir.
we gotta shout y'all out. Everybody in choir.
We love
Shout
you
out
guys.
to y'all.
If you
Y'all
guys are seeing this, you are the real ones.
You the real, you know the real. You gonna always be the real. At the end of the day.
So we have this thing called Candy Cane Grams, and it goes from Friday, December 1st, to the end of the next Friday,
December 8th.
So yeah, and also
They're gonna be in the comments, and baby, it's gonna
You're
be
gonna
pretty
see
obvious.
it.
You gonna
No.
hear it before
say
you even,
it
you
how
gonna
it
hear it in the
is.
classroom.
You're gonna see it.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna see us out there cheering, making
no
raps,
choice, baby.
beating on the tables, and you may see us in your classroom when we
real.
deliver them.
And if I'm shaking like a salt shaker in a Santa costume, baby, you better just keep watching.
You better hype me up, or
and
just
you
keep
better
watching.
Hey,
And
I'll be on
then-
TikTok. Mm-hmm.
Also, if you see me singing my carols down the hallway while I deliver my candy canes,
Do we have to do that, bro?
I want to do it. So mind your business.
Okay, period. Yeah. So buy your candy cane grams are probably gonna be like what, $1 for 75.
We'll
Hey,
figure it
now
out.
you gonna they in the
Just look at the
banners.
posters on. Look at the banners.
The banners in the comments.
But also, I
gonna
know
see us,
somebody's
we gonna tell
birthday.
y'all.
I know my best's birthday's coming up.
Hey y'all, so my birthday is December 2nd. I'm trying to act calm, but a really baddie is real happy, you know what I mean? Turning a big 18.
I'm just excited. Like,
I ain't gonna sit here and be like grown, but
like,
but grown. It ain't no different for me though, because you know I kind of been keep doing what I'm doing. I'm working and I'm doing a lot of different things for myself. I'm gonna keep that going. A lot of people be like, oh, you can go to jail now. I'm too bougie, baby.
too bougie.
So all of that said, 18, big 1-8 coming.
Ooh, happy birthday.
And I don't know what I'm doing. I just know I'm ready to get cute. My lash appointment is today.
Period.
Y'all gonna be like, oh,
Who is that in the hallway?
you know a girl can switch it up whenever she feels. Whenever I please to do so.
But then we're also about to go to London. But like, I don't think we realize. I don't think we realize we're going in 4 months.
We're not. Nobody's processed the fact that we're going.
Like,
to
I don't think.
the United Kingdom. Yeah, we're going to.
Here's my problem.
Quite literally. Actually, I'm gonna talk like this for the rest of the
Here's my problem.
podcast,
I
'cause we're
can't do
going to
it.
London.
Here's my problem. Why am I sitting in a regular seat all the way to London
on the plane.
on the plane?
No, I absolutely can't. Like, I'm gonna be there, and we're gonna be on the plane for what? It's like 14 hours.
I don't know.
Or less.
I was like, do I get a bed?
Regardless, my
Like,
knees
do I
are
get-
terrible. I
I'm-
have been fully diagnosed with knee problems, and I cannot sit in a seat. Honestly, 2 hours when I go to New York City, and I go there, and it's just like the most terrible thing.
I can't do
I can't
it.
stand
I
it.
genuinely can't.
I literally can't.
I might not
stand
be a diagnosed ADHD, but my legs get to going and they
it. They
be
do get to going. Mine has to get up and
Like,
move.
I have to move.
But I'm pretty sure they would allow us to do
Like,
so,
if I sit down for
hopefully.
too long, like I was on the plane to New York,
Mhm.
and I was in the plane, I got up and it was like 30 minutes into landing, and I was like, oh, my legs, they're getting a little jittery.
Also, I hate how they always tell you when you're about to land, and like, oh, we're gonna land. And
Yeah,
you
if
land
you
in
didn't
like
tell me, I'll be okay. If you didn't tell me,
45
babe,
minutes.
I'd be okay, because you know why? I don't know when I'm landing, so my feet don't know. Like, my feet aren't prepared for anything else. But like, if you tell me, now I'm preparing myself.
No,
for
I don't like how they do it so far in advance. It's like if we're gonna land now, land within 5 minutes. Don't say we're about to land and then it takes like
That
another
is true.
45
I
minutes.
just would
to get
rather
on the
let's
ground.
not say it at all.
No,
Just
you've
don't say-
you've woken me up.
Like, I'm fine.
for nothing.
No, but I did sleep on the plane in New York. I did not wake up. Like, I didn't wake up for a good minute. I missed peanuts. I missed pretzels. I missed the meal. I was like, I woke up. The lady was like, she was like, would you like anything? I was like, can I have some pretzels? Like, I couldn't
my
do
mom
it.
knows. Wait,
And I wasn't sitting
my
by my
mother
mom.
knows. She. Oh my goodness, you were about a stranger.
The first plane ride, I was with by my mom.
You were the stranger.
Yeah,
Oh my goodness, I hate.
but she was nice though.
Period.
She's from New York, and I was like,
New York.
She was cool, people. I was like, first New Yorker.
That's New Yorker. But no, I love, my parents know to always, even if I'm asleep, to always get me the pretzels, and also they get me the peanuts as well. I can't eat them, but
I was just gonna say, why would you?
And they get me either a ginger ale or a Sprite.
I didn't know they had
Dr.
that.
Pepper, but I love the cranberry cocktail.
I thought they had only water.
They have everything.
And also, I didn't know.
Dr. Pepper if you want to.
I also didn't know on like you can bring stuff on the plane. I didn't know you could bring. Like I was drinking my Starbucks so fast.
Oh yeah, but the Starbucks you get in the airport. Anything in the airport.
Yeah, I didn't know that. I was like, I had to drink this so fast, and I had to pee. Yeah, so I was like, oh my gosh, like now I have to throw my drink away because now I have to pee. Like I was like, no, I can't do it. So but now I know because the lady brought it on the plane, and I was like, oh my gosh.
We're gonna be ready for London. I don't support Starbucks now because of Palestine. So
at the
time, they fix that because I really love Starbucks.
I like McDonald's.
So
McDonald's.
And McDonald's.
Heavy on
So,
McDonald's.
Free Palestine, please hurry, because I would love to get my Starbucks. I would love to get my Starbucks and my McDonald's back.
Yeah,
Mickey D's. I quite literally love him. Honestly,
United Kingdom. I cannot believe it. I cannot believe it. I'm going to
and we're going to sing,
but
you guys.
I don't get to meet the Queen. She's passed away. Like I've always wanted to go to London and at least like be in the era of the Queen. But now it's a king. Why? Ew. It's such a nasty thing.
Men are nasty.
Like I'm not saying men are nasty. I just can't. Like I just think I've like always said Queen of London. Like Queen of London. Like you've never said it. When have you ever said King of London in your age?
It never.
I've never. So like
it just makes sense for a lady to be in charge. I just don't understand why.
I think she was doing the best. She was a queen.
I'm sick of her mind. Also, the United States about that. Why in the world is Joe Biden 81?
Okay, here's my opinion on that.
Why is he 81?
I think they should lower the age.
You should not be president of the United States if you're over 72.
Like, I think the age should start at the age of 55.
To be honest, yes.
Because here's the thing. When are you going to allow... Like, that's such an old generation. Like, that's so old. And you can't...
You literally called Taylor Swift freaking... What was it? Britney Spears. Either way, I don't care. He remembered Beyonce. He remembered Beyonce. He remembered the Renaissance, and the Renaissance is all that matters. No one cares about Taylor Swift. Sorry, seriously. Don't get me
about Beyonce.
Go back on the run. Taylor Swift. Let's talk about Taylor. No, I need to talk normal for this because I'm pissed.
Taylor over. I got the British accent. Oh, kind of came country with that one, baby. I'm telling you about Taylor Swift and Beyonce argument, and there's no argument because is no argument. Beyonce.
There was no reason for them to even be compared. It was no reason.
Where's the
she makes
contrast?
Walmart playlists for a living, baby. Back in the day,
I just wanted y'all to see my mouth.
Back in the day, Taylor Swift, she was making like "Shake It Off," "Shake It But
like, what Taylor Swift song do you know now?
Exactly, and she was making music like that, but so was every white person back in the day in the 2000s. No shade. It was lit though. We was lit.
I mean, I'm talking
true. Shake It Off, baby. Hey,
because you got Party in the USA.
Man,
Katy Perry.
Hello.
So at the end of the day,
so everybody
you were in an era. Stop trying to live outside your era. Like I'm just playing.
And then people like, oh, she's like the biggest tour. Like she's as the
honestly, when they started comparing their tour
longer than Beyonce. Like
when they started comparing, I got pissed because
I was like,
number
baby,
one,
she can't even dance.
Number one,
that's what pisses
at
me off.
Beyonce's concert, you're getting a performance. Like you're actually getting a performance. Like you're not just going to a show.
And Beyonce.
You're not just going to the show to see her sing. You're going to the show to see the show.
The dancers,
like,
oh my God.
Like
the outfits.
Okay, the contemporary is cute, Taylor. But when I'm saying it's Beyonce,
I was like, wait,
why you talking about me like that?
God, like Jesus.
But no, like Beyonce gives you everything. And then here's my thing about Beyonce. She has been with every generation. Like,
true.
What generation did she miss? Because if my mom, like, you could say Destiny Child, then you got when she went solo, then you got now, like
hello.
She's in every era.
Also rapping, soulful.
Church,
baby. Church. Even though it got turned into whatever. She even covered Ballroom.
Yes,
this was so unexpected. This album was just so unexpected. You covered Ballroom. You decided to cover the people of the LGBT, the Alphabet Mafia. You decided to put us first. Beyonce.
I'm just saying, like,
How you gonna hate on Queen B? Oh my! And then
she
Queen
has music,
B,
and this is the thing.
Beehive
She has music for everyone,
for everybody.
Like,
and the tour is just too entirely.
what
lit
song?
to not be
What
on it.
Beyonce song you don't know?
Hello. Well, not that you don't know.
Okay.
She got a lot, but you can name
A good
5
Like,
off the top, off the rip.
off.
And
the
if you ask about
runway.
Taylor Swift, what you gonna say? Blank space. Shake
I
It
can
Off.
only say "Shake It Off." Like, I'm not joking. Okay,
No,
the
what
new
was that
album.
song?
The new album, I did listen to too, but like, I'm just saying,
I ain't
even listen to it like that. I
What's
don't even
that
listen to it
song?
like that.
And it was like she was throwing his. Bro, I was obsessed with this song back in the day. In the video, she was throwing his stuff out the window.
What?
It was
But-
like.
At the end of the day, there's no competition. So stop trying to compare.
Oh, that's bad blood. Blank
So
space.
Stop trying to compare.
Anyway,
Beyonce,
stop trying to say
and Taylor
Beyonce and
Swift.
Taylor Swift in the same sentence and be dead serious.
like
don't piss
look
me
at the
off.
names.
real.
Look at the names in
real.
general. Beyonce.
You have to say Taylor Swift full name. You have to say Taylor Swift. Beyonce, all you got to say is Beyonce.
Beyonce. And you know what we talking about.
Enough said.
Enough said.
Anyway,
you don't have
next
to say
topic.
no more after that.
Next topic.
Beyonce. Moving on.
I feel like if you hate on her, you just don't you just don't have music
Okay,
taste.
now here's the
Simple.
thing. The theories on like how Beyonce got her fame. I mean, okay, it makes me be like, oh, okay.
Beyonce been training though since she was young.
But here's the
like,
thing. We'll talk about that later.
Okay.
Because like that's a deep like when I say I did research, honey, because like when I heard about it, I was just like, oh, it's cute. Oh, it's cute. Like, okay. Like it can't be my B. Like I know that's not my B. But like when you like dig deep into it,
okay,
you kind of be like, dang, B, how did you? That's how you got here.
Anyway,
But like she like whoa. But hold on. When I say that though, she worked hard for where she got.
Hey, no.
Like at the end of the day, like she worked hard
Hey,
for where
no.
she got. But the people that what? That's the people that she surrounded herself with helped her get that back. The fame where she
always
is.
gonna help.
But like how those people helped is kind
Alright.
of crazy.
Oh,
Like dealing with Aaliyah. Like
oh my God. Oh
dealing
my
with
God.
that's dealing with Aaliyah.
She
okay,
was
okay. Let
close
me just
with
go
Aaliyah
ahead and
back in
talk
the
about.
day.
Let me just go ahead and talk about the theory.
Wait.
I'm sorry, I gotta talk about the theory. That's a sore topic.
Wait, I'm excited.
I'm excited, but it's a sore topic for me
I'm
because
I'm a Miss Becky.
I miss like
in games.
yeah.
A lot. I ain't gonna lie.
I had great mentors.
Before the teachers that really made an impact, just even by just being nice.
Yeah.
I really appreciate you, and we love everything that you do, and for listening to us and me, and shout out to Miss Beck and Miss Gaines for being.
They're so
Especially,
real.
I love Miss Gaines, but I just also met Gaines this year. She's awesome. But as far as like, knowing Beck for all my high school life and her just kind of being literally my second mom, I really appreciate that, and really, gonna miss her and stuff. But other than that, baby, I'm ready to go.
I really don't like to talk. Like I don't really like to talk about me and Becky because it kind of makes me sad because it's like our school relationship has grown so much, and it's kind of like, geez, if only like I had a little bit more time to like be like, hey, like I did it, like I did it. Like I think that's gonna be the best part.
But I
of
think
me
I'm really
graduating is
excited
coming back and be like, I did it.
That's
Like,
what I'm mainly excited about. To prove everybody wrong. Not even just make the
I
people
know
that
everybody's
believe in me
had their
right.
doubts. Like I know so many people have doubts about me. Like y'all got y'all doubts,
But it's cool. But
it's okay because
cool.
behind the
Keep
scenes,
going,
like
please. I promise you, all the every time, even no math teachers that be trying to teach me imaginary freaking numbers that don't make no doggone sense.
whoa.
Imaginary numbers.
We talked about this yesterday.
We did
It's okay.
anyway. But
It's
for
okay.
those that and I'm sitting there in class uninterested, and I'm like, oh, I'm gonna be a performer. I'm gonna be on Broadway. I'm gonna be in TV.
And for you to be like,
having my own studio. I'm gonna teach dance.
Backup plan.
All right, doing one of them. Hey, thank you, Jesus. But it's like for everybody to be like, oh,
Like I don't like the
You
reaction.
sure you
Okay,
want-
let's set it up.
woo, yes, Jesus.
Okay.
Reactions be pissing me off.
I wanna go on Broadway. Like I wanna be a performer. I wanna go to New York.
Oh, Oh.
Yeah, like, and then you have to fake like you actually. Then you have to fake like to people. You have to fake like you. When you're the performer, you have to fake like you know they care.
Oh God, to help you.
Because just to help you, like, cause you're like, you're in the back of your mind, you're like, this child needs to really figure out what she wants to do, and it's so annoying.
And it's such an unserious field for a lot of people, but honestly.
Because you see the conversation doesn't go on long.
That's it. You just gonna have to
like the conversation does not go on long. But say like let's say
it don't go long at all.
Like let's say somebody was like, oh, I want to be a nurse. The conversation goes on forever.
Yes, the minute
and all the programs
like,
you can go to.
A lawyer. Everybody's like, oh my.
You can go to this school. You can go to this school. They're going to this school. But as soon as somebody says I want to do performing arts, it's like quiet. Like
where it happened with my father. We were talking about what I wanted to do. This man asked what I wanted to do. It was at the family reunion. He was like, what do you want to do? And I was like, hey, yeah, I want to actually go to Broadway and hopefully be on Broadway and pursue my career there, and then go shortly after that television and film, and then end up having my own studio and teaching millions of kids. And I just really want to, dedicate my life to the performing arts, to the arts, and, really make a living off of that. And it was just like, oh, okay, plan B. And I was like, no, that's not my plan. He was like, oh, his daughter came along. My dad asked her. Also, he don't really be thinking. I mean, he gonna support regardless, but whatever. He don't really think that's a big field either. But anyway, so she came up. She was like, "Yeah, I'm actually studying in New York City as well," because I told her about going up there for CHOP. And I was like, "Oh, I actually study in New York too." He was like, "As what?" She was like, "I'm part of like this law internship or something like that." And everybody was just like, "Oh my God." Oh my goodness!
Yes,
you are gonna be like so amazing, and that's just so awesome. I'm so proud of you. Like, and I was just like, wow.
I don't know. I think it was kind of hard for me when I first told my parents. Like, I was like, this is what I want to do with my life, because also you being my best friend, they were like, are you doing this to follow, or are you doing this for yourself? And I think that's kind of always been something that was always in my mind. Like when I tell people that, they're like, you're just always doing what Taylor does. You're just always doing it. And it kind of like, I mean, it doesn't hurt my feelings a little bit.
That's annoying though. Like, but like that's annoying. I would hate like.
So it's kind of like,
so annoying.
I'm not living under your shadow, but it's kind of like I am.
Like that's the whole purpose of having. I feel like, I mean, people have best friends with different interests, and that's like 100%.
That's cool.
That's dope. But I think,
like having a best friend that likes what to do, what you like, we get to dance together. Like we get to dance together. Like it's fun. Like at the end of the day, it's so fun. And I hate that people take that connotation. Because so Taylor posts on social media more, and I don't. Like I'm not a big social media girl there. I'm not.
But like she's more like active in person.
Like I do more.
I'm still active in person, but like she's like more like people would think that she would be the same way on social media, and it's like no. You get to meet Mya in person, babe. If you don't know her in person, then
like you like everybody like you see like my one post and you're like, oh, that's Mya. No,
she'll pop out a post every blue moon.
Like when I say every blue moon, like it's not
once a year.
Maybe next year. Next year, I'm trying. I don't understand the posting. Like I don't.
Well,
know.
Unfortunately for you, like posting isn't your thing, but like the field you go into, it's like they always check your Instagram. Like if you were to go check,
exactly. I don't like my dance videos. Like
that's so real.
And like
I post them because I have to.
I know, like professionally, like I have a lot of dance videos. Like they're piling up, and I look at them, and I'm like, they are good, yeah. But I'm like, I just want the first dance video I post
to be like, bam,
wham. Like
I still think the one that you did in New York,
I don't think that's worthy of a post. I don't think that's worthy of a post.
How long is it? Don't even matter. That's post worthy. I ain't gonna care.
I don't think it's worthy of a post. I posted on my story. You may see me posting my story every so often.
No, you need to post that one. You need to post that one for real.
I don't know.
For real.
Like it took me a long time to just post the first one. Like the first picture
I was so happy. I was like, yo, my bestie posted on everybody. Like everybody just go look now.
I was like, I don't know. I don't. It's not because I think people are gonna judge me. I don't know. Okay, hold on. I think about the people that don't like me. I do. And I'm like, you're gonna look at this and you're probably gonna laugh. And you know what? I can't do anything about it. But at the end of the day, you're gonna do that.
Man, a lot of people gonna think. Because I feel like a lot of people be thinking, especially what I do, like in this area that's
like,
not
I know you
performing arts
cackling.
oriented. Yeah, you probably thinking it's some corny stuff, but baby, let me tell you something.
People like
Everything
but the
I
one
do
person
be-
that likes it, like that's important. The one person that likes it. I'm not gonna lie. When Jonah liked my stuff, I was like, period. I was like,
Oh yeah, quantity over the quality of people.
like that quality. Like, okay,
Baby, that quality, I'd be like, whoo, whoo.
give me my
I'd be like,
snaps.
okay.
Give me my snaps. I don't care how many people like it, but the people that like it, it gets me
I
every single time.
appreciate it.
Like I appreciate it because like it's
I
like
understand this.
you know the real.
But that's what anybody that has different like expertise. Like I feel like a lot of people kind of just shy away from it, and because of where we are, like even at Horn Lake, I think a lot of people have their own things that they want to do, and they just can't. They feel like they can't like promote it in that way because it's like, or somebody be like, oh, somebody else
so
is
out of the
doing it.
norm.
Or
I hate when people like just
Post
make
that
me feel like I'm
content,
out of the norm. Like, please, yes, I am weird.
I'm out of the norm for here.
Like I'm not in the norm for here, but
But
when
as
I
soon
go,
as you leave
what
out
I'm
of
telling
the
you, when I go out of this state, everybody's like, Mya,
Matter of
like
fact, I'm the most basic out of here. It's like their normal is kind of what I want to be, but it's like you're not nowhere.
I've tried to be that norm. I tried it.
You get gagged a little bit,
And I was like, okay, let's move on. Like, let's go to the next. Like, when I come to school, I'm like, I'm a whole nother person. Like, I realized that. Like, I'm a whole nother person when I'm inside school. I mean, same personality, style-wise, like, how I refer to other people, I'm just, like, a whole nother
like
person.
like whenever I go to the performing arts hall, I'm like me. That's not me. As soon as I leave that
I'm like-
hallway, you probably
like,
gonna see me.
I'm telling you, because I think people think I'm crazy, because sometimes I will have a thought, and you know how when I have a thought, sometimes it come out. I think people think I'm crazy, but like if I do that in performance, I'm like, okay, I did it. And so, mind your business. So they love but they love it.
I'm gonna let bad. Bust out singing
Does that mean so?
Hamilton.
When I try to play
how you
Hamilton
gonna
for
look at
people, like, why are you looking at me like I'm crazy?
Like
I love Hamilton. Okay, I love me a good Hamilton musical. We went to see the play. I got silenced.
Yo, what I was about to say, what's happening this week?
I have cheer practice Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Like, that's crazy to me.
You got this.
I can't, like, oh my gosh, guys.
Yes, Horn Lake High
Like,
School cheer.
full out on the floor. Like,
Our cheer
y'all,
team be eating.
we
though.
eat,
You can't lie,
but
our
we
cheer
work
team don't be
hard,
eating.
guys. Like, we work.
They do work
If
hard.
somebody was to
Get
sit
them
up
they
here and
props.
tell me,
Get them their props.
give me my props.
Am I ashy, y'all?
I am.
Look at my nails. Hey now.
Hey, now are you getting redone?
Yep. I forgot about that. I need to set that appointment. All this in 1 week is just fun. I get my hair done Thursday.
Like, am I supposed to like? I'm just gonna put something on simple, and I'm gonna take your pictures.
Don't do no stuff like that, bro. Don't go simple on a kid.
Why?
Never go simple on a kid. No, no simple.
Like, I don't want to put on the hair, like
PTSD.
because you know when I want to put my I want to put, I don't know what I'm gonna do.
I'm gonna put your wig. Don't do your wig. Do your silk, bro.
My silk press.
Yeah.
Ew.
Silk, bro.
Look at it now.
She put it in. Our teacher face was like,
I was
touch
like,
it.
touch it. Touch it. Because it was giving wake up. Because y'all, like, hair growth journey 101. I wish I could insert a picture. I would never do this.
To now, like, hey, man.
Like,
That's
when I say
that's
with
how I
short-
be feeling about my locks. I'd be like,
You remember the period of time where I was like, I should lock my hair.
I also remember everybody thought I wouldn't go follow through my lock process.
Here's the thing.
It's been over a year.
Hold on. I didn't
What?
think your mom. I knew that at the end of the day, you were gonna do
Almost a year and
it.
6
When you dyed your hair, I knew you was gonna do it. Like, I knew you was gonna like your hair because I was like, you didn't care what the consequence was. No, the hair.
Trueness.
So I was
feel like if I got through with that,
like I was like, so like at the end of the day, she's gonna do it. But I was like, is her mom gonna? I knew you was gonna put him in, but I didn't know how long you was gonna have him in.
yeah, I think that
For
was
sure.
it. Everybody was like, "Are you gonna call them Jones? Are you gonna take?"
Because I was like, yo, mama was so adamant, like, no.
Then I did it right before I went to New York,
and
I was
and then she had no choice but to like just let you keep them.
No, she let me.
Yeah, that's what
like the first time she was like, "Girl, no," and then I asked her. I was like, "Hey, so can I please just like why are we doing this?" And she was like, "Go ahead." I was like, "Okay, so did you not care the first time? Like, was I?
Why did we have to
did
get this far? This far to
what you wanted me to do?
This reaction. I need some lip gloss.
But yeah, bro, a lot of people want to. Let me just talk about the pros and cons of having locks. I know a lot of people in the school do, which I love. But pros about it is I wake up in the morning, I take my bonnet off, I do this, and then I walk out the door. Right now I got that on the hat.
Now that is the lucky part.
And then they can be real dope. I like coloring my locks. I'm trying to obviously wait. As you can see, the color is kind of like darker than it was. It was a bright ginger. It was so pretty. And then the roots, girl. Oh boy, the roots, baby.
She always wants to retwist,
but that's also not true. You know, I don't like my hair with retwist.
That is true.
I don't like
after the days after you like.
I like a week after, and then it's like. Actually, I like a pretty lengthy time without a retwist. It looks better just down. But whenever I want to do like a style, or put it in a ponytail, or put it like in a bun, or like, and then it's just like I want a retwist for this. But having it down,
honestly, guys, I'm pretty sleepy.
Okay,
but
that's real. And this day
what's today? November 27th. Today's the 27th. So yesterday was the 26th. She came over my house yesterday. That was the first time we've seen each other in 10 days.
Yes, y'all. So for Thanksgiving, we should have probably talked about Thanksgiving break. He probably gonna edit a lot of what we did out. But Thanksgiving break, my Thanksgiving was canceled because my dad got COVID and I was really sick. I didn't have COVID. I tested like every day, but I was like really sick. Like I was like, I don't know what's happening.
And then I was sick before Thanksgiving started. So I missed school on Friday. So we didn't have, like, I didn't go over her house. I didn't bring, I planned on bringing you food, but like there really was no food because my mom didn't cook. And my sister cooked, but I was like, that's a lot of work. I got to take it to one house, then I got to take it to the other house. Like,
yeah, that was just too much.
Yeah,
it's too. So and then, but we had food.
We had a Thanksgiving
Friday. My mom cooked Friday, and my dad was feeling good. I was feeling good. So
yeah, I kind of didn't want to play. Did you have chocolate cake?
Yes, girl.
Do you still have?
No, baby, that's gone.
I do.
All we got left is caramel. We had chocolate, German chocolate,
let me
red velvet caramel, pound.
Like, I had went out my uncle's house.
Pecan pie. I ain't had pecan pie this Thanksgiving. I said, Jesus, sweet potato pie, and none of that.
I went to my uncle's house and we brought back 2 pieces of chocolate cake. I ate both those pieces at night. I tore them up. They was gone.
Yeah. So
I was so mad at myself. I was like, why would you do that? Because
my auntie red velvet cake is the best red velvet cake ever. And I'm gonna be honest, I can't even say that the family ate. I ate it all pretty much.
I love a good cake.
God, that cake was so. And I'm not even a cake person, but red velvet and like German chocolate and chocolate. Okay, I'm not a
plain girl. I just like vanilla cake.
I'm not a birthday cake person.
What? Hold on.
I'll have it for like.
Have you ever had a nun bundt cake?
Yeah, I do love
the birthday.
Cake. No.
Oh, you should try the birthday. Now the birthday nun bundt. I'm telling you, 10 out of 10. Like, would recommend.
Even actually, birthday cake. I've never had my birthday cake be a flavor birthday. Like, I've never had a regular just white chocolate birthday cake. I either get chocolate or strawberry. Remember?
Yes, I didn't eat nothing.
Oh my God, you didn't have it? Cause oh my gosh, I keep forgetting.
Here's a big kicker for everybody. I don't like strawberries,
and that's something that I just can't.
And you know why? Everybody gets so upset when I say this because they're like, "You're missing out. You're missing out." I'm not missing out. I promise you, I'm not. I promise you, I'm living my best life without these strawberries. Like, it's okay.
I think you should have tried that cake though.
No,
because it didn't taste like it. No. It was the whipped cream topping.
I don't like the smell of strawberries. I don't like the taste of strawberries. And like, especially if a strawberry is mashed up in a puree, because now I can smell it and it look weird. I'm so serious. And you know I am.
Yeah.
I ain't got nothing to say for that.
I just keep remembering the pineapples. And she like pineapples, but I keep forgetting that she don't like strawberries. I don't know what that is. I feel like
pineapples, I'm slightly allergic.
I just don't know. It's weird.
Strawberries.
Also, something I'm really
What's
nervous
something
about
you
is
don't-
learning things that you're like learning what you're allergic to. Like the first time I learned I was allergic to soy milk, that was scary. Like that was scary because just like you don't know what's happening to you, and then you're like, but I changed the milk in my drink, and I was like, okay, soy milk. I don't do well with milk, period. So that's why I always go safe and just get oat milk. And I didn't know that soy milk left me. I was like, yo, I really
can't
do
breathe.
Huh?
I was talking about my seafood bag.
Oh God, I wanted my seafood bag this morning. No, I wanted it.
I
last
wanted
night, but I was already
to
told
rinse.
up. So I was like,
I was like this morning. I was like, I want this seafood
I was
right
bring
now.
it.
I was gonna
back
yes, and I was like, I can use the microwave. I was like,
my mama to pull up,
and I was like, oh my gosh, like I know it's good, and it's so good the day after.
Oh my goodness,
You know it's so
seafood
good
is
the day
something
after.
that you can warm up.
And be like, okay, you
Lord
still
be to
hitting.
God. Woo!
Oh my gosh, I think I ate all my crab legs.
so
No, I just ate
even have
I didn't eat all my crab. I got one crab leg left.
Stomach on 10.
But
Stomach on
guys, I feel like we had
Stomach
a
on
great
10.
conversation today, guys.
Yeah.
I think we talked about a lot.
We quite literally did. Hopefully Lewis puts this one on here.
Please put this on the EVTV podcast.
We did a different podcast. It was homecoming week, babe. It's almost
Almost Christmas. Oh my
What are
gosh.
we doing?
All right. To end this episode off, we're gonna end with a question of the day. When is winter break? No, I don't like that question.
But for real though, when is winter break?
When
do we leave
when is
again?
winter break though?
Please.
For real. But the
When's the next
question
break?
of the day is, in this new year, when we about to get to, what are you excited about? Like, what are some things that you want to change, or what is something you want to bring into the new year?
Think about that. Reflect on that.
Answer
Act on
it.
it. Oh, me.
Me being like, answer it.
Oh God, like my fault.
Answer it.
For me personally, I want to gain motivation back. I'm gonna force myself to have motivation to get things,
sure.
to stand on business and get things done, especially when it comes to college, because that's a process.
Oh, seniors, speaking out, December 1st, applications.
Yeah, get that done. That's all I can say. Get that done. It's so hard. It's so hard to just do it.
I know it's so hard to just sit down and look at the application. Like, what? I still have not written my personal essay.
I got it.
Okay, so ending this out, we love you guys,
Gotta
and we
answer the
hope. Oh, okay. I'm gonna bring it to the new year. What I want, a good year.
A really
A good year. Like, so serious. Like, this year was kind of like wonky, but it wasn't that bad. But it was wonky. It had its drops and lows.
July and down, like the middle of July and down.
Yeah.
I don't know what happened.
Yeah. When I came back home, I said, "What is this?
Like what?
What is this?" So yeah, just to bring in a good year and getting back closer, building relationships with Christ, like building my relationship.
Real.
Not nobody else.
And with Christ for me too.
Yeah.
I gotta lock in with that.
We love you guys. And
Love y'all. We gonna
my
see
God.
y'all
Well, it's
when
gonna
we
kill
see
us.
y'all, and we
I can't
gonna
really
be
pick it up like
y'all
that.
when we wanna be y'all. What, bruh? We gonna see y'all.
be y'all when we gonna be y'all. Be y'all. Be y'all. Be y'all.
Be y'all. Be your best.
Be your best self. We love you guys and thank you. Wait, I want to do this. Thank you for watching.